Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today I'm going to tell a story about my own experiences in Nepal. It's a story about how powerful habits are. It is called the vehicle Puja, and it goes like this. Once upon a time, when I was a country director of a Dutch NGO in Nepal, every year our drivers did a vehicle puja. A puja is sort of a Hindu ritual or worship. And so every year they did the same ritual called the vehicle puja, which they said would bless the year and the cars so that they could drive safely in the year that came. Now, traditionally, what they did for that puja is they would kill a goat and sprinkle the blood of the goat over all the vehicles and the motorcycles, everything. And I really didn't like that, of course not. I don't like any form of killing. So I wanted to change that habit. And I talked to a Brahmin, a priest, and I said, can it not be done in any other way? And the priest said, yeah, sure. You can also just crack an egg over the car or the motorcycle and do all the prayers. That will also work. So I thought, great. So we did a vehicle puja with eggs and the whole thing. And it all went well. There was a big party. And I thought everybody was happy. And I thought with myself, oh, great. I fixed that. Boy, was I wrong. 3 days later, on a Sunday, when nobody was there at the office, the drivers killed a goat and blessed their cars the old-fashioned way. And the next day I came to the office and I heard that and I was horrified. And I called the drivers together and I said, what did you guys do? And they said, well, we just did it like how we always do it. It is our tradition. It is our habit. And then I tried reason and I said, well, over time, if you look, habits and traditions change, don't they? And they all gave me blank stares. And I said, look, do you still beat your women when the food doesn't taste good? And they all nodded their head to say, no, they don't do that anymore. And I said, you see, habits change. Traditions change over the years. Now, 50 years later, I read in a newspaper that these things are starting to change. Habits, traditions are very difficult to change. And when they change, it happens very, very slowly. If you have any comments on these stories or suggestions for another one, do let me know. Thank you.